can a layman get to realize which element is lacking?
It's individual. Layman,
Right.
all 4 elements will be lacking in one way or the other. But when you talk to me about your issue, when you talk to me about your problem which you're facing with regard to the energy of money, we, through our talk and through our understanding of the issue, we can understand where we are, whether we are at earth or water or fire or air or wind. A person continuously going into debt, even after earning a lot of money and spending more and more, the element of air and wind is not working. जैसे बोला ना, पैसा उड़ गया.
It's going. Right.
Yeah.
Right.
A person bringing in a lot of money through some means which are not very resonating with the energy of the planet or the energy of ethics and truth, is playing around with the energy of fire. सब ऐसा भस्म हो जाएगा ना एक दिन, पता भी नहीं चलेगा.
It will get destroyed. Right.
Yeah, you see people in our own community, in our own circle of friends, you'll see people, अरे यार कितना कमाया था और आज एक दिन देखो एकदम कुछ भी नहीं है उसके पास. All of a sudden, the sudden rise and fall. That's the fire element. Water element is जब रुक के, it comes slowly and it is coming, the flow is obstructed.
Flow is obstructed, right.
Water element is like a constipation of money. Money coming.
Considering you have to have water for constipation, it is the constipation of money.
See,
are you on the call? Are you listening to this?
These examples are important.
Yes, absolutely.
And the earth element is sometimes so prominent in some people, especially grandparents, who 10 rupees ka kharcha nahi karenge because they have seen those times, the wars, right. The partition. No. What? 10 rupees? No. It's like that. They are very stuck with the energy of money because safety, security, stability. They may have lost houses when they migrated.
Right.
When there was a war, India, China, war, Pakistan, whatever, not only in our country, other country. So somewhere the element is prominent in your life. And understanding that element for a layman is easy if he follows whatever we are discussing today. If he follows that, he'll be able to relate to a situation. Like you said, there's a person of so-and-so age group is able to understand the excess baggage part, or there's a person who's able to understand the earth part, or the water part, or the fire part. If there is anyone in this group who has all of a sudden earned a lot of money in the lockdown, there were people who made a lot of money in the lockdown.
Yes.
And all of a sudden now he's finding that kind of income is not coming, or it has all gone. That is the element of fire. You were given a lot of opportunities to earn money during the lockdown so that you could also help the higher good. All the people, see, I'm giving a very practical example, Neelu. Kya bolte usko? Dispenser, what is that? Liquid which you wash your hands.
It's a sanitizer. The soap dispenser, sanitizer, right?
The 40 rupees sanitizer was sold for 400 rupees. You and I are well aware of that.
Right.
You and I are well aware of what has happened, what has not happened. That was the fire element. You were given an opportunity to make quick money by giving the society a lot, but somewhere in that process of giving a lot, you made so much which was unethical that all of a sudden in the next 2 years you have lost it because you have unbalanced your fire element. And it has happened. I've seen with many people. So yes, what was the question we were discussing, by the way?
How can a layperson know which element is this?
Layperson can also understand if he goes through these points. These are, see, a layperson who is feeling restricted or bonded in his growth, in his job, in his life. A layperson who is going through painful emotions and memories. An ordinary person who starts craving for freedom and pleasure. I've had working women, financially independent working women, married and single, come to me for sessions. They're all stable, all well, but they're all of a sudden craving for freedom and for pleasure in this life, because that, even though the money is there, understand this, Neelu, even though the money is there, they're not able to get that pleasure or the freedom out of that money. Now, where is this restriction coming from? Some age-old vow which they may have taken in a previous lifetime, कि we will save money, we will look after ourselves, but we will not enjoy money. We will not feel the pleasure of money on our bodies. We will not go to a spa and spend 5,000 to 10,000 rupees on seeking the pleasure of touch or a massage or whatever it is that we want. That is craving for freedom and pleasure. Not feeling liberated and not blossoming. You will see a perfectly a perfectly, I would not use the word, sorry, perfect, but you will see a very normal person, male or female, man or woman, very comfortable with money. But that blossom, that glow will not be there on the chehra. That happiness, that peace of joy of having money and enjoying money is not present on the face. And you can see such people daily. Then there are mild traumas and personal problems when these elements are not balanced. There are effects, after effects of these mild traumas and personal problems can lead to professional hazards. If continuously you are going through personal issues with money, and then you go to your job, your office, and you bring that energy into office, or office may you do something wrong because you're in a different zone, it leads to a professional hazard.
Right.
And especially people who are working for people, pilots, train drivers, auto drivers, taxi drivers, cooks, chefs, people who are running big companies and factories, if they are not balanced with the energy of money, they can cause a loss, a massive loss to the economy if their mental state with regard to money is not balanced. Sometimes they have to press some other button and they may press some other button and there can be an explosion in the factory. God forbid, but this happens. It disempowers the normal pace of life. Look at your normal pace of life. Those who are feeling this, those who are asking this question, take a deep breath. Look at the normal pace of your life. Look at your daily schedule. Look at your weekly schedule. Is it continuously disrupted? Are you continuously having emotions, memories, problems, signals from your body, from your heart, from your mind that something is not working out? Obviously, all of us will be having at one time or the other. Right. But if it is a daily occurrence, and your work, normal pace of life is disrupted, it means you are having something with regard to the energy of money which is not being cleansed for a long time. Then the energy of money, listen to this, affects the power dynamics in a joint family.
Right.
Everyone can relate to that. A certain Derani will be wearing, sister-in-law will be wearing all the jewelry and all the saris and everything. And a certain Jethani, a sister-in-law, will be like in normal saris, cotton saris or some polyester or chiffon saris, and she will not be wearing the kind of jewelries the other sister-in-law is wearing, because both the husbands are earning differently, even though it's a joint family. And the power dynamics, go and watch any serial, you will see the power dynamics. Money affects that power dynamics. And sometimes even parents play a role in that, Neelu. Parents are always a little more, slightly more attached to that daughter, that son who is bringing in the moolah, and a little on the lower side of the one who's struggling. Power dynamics in joint families. You have seen it, I have seen it. No need to describe it. We've even felt it sometimes.
Right.
And it can even go to the extent of sharing mangoes. I've had a client sharing this to me. 4 brothers, all coming in and pooling in their income with the mother and the father. And the mother, nice, this is a real South Bombay example I'm giving you. It's like a prime time Karan Johar film. The mother sitting on the jhula, and these
on the swing people.
Lovely, on the swing, sorry. And these lovely, delicious mangoes have come. The first, what do you call the first ripe? Kya bolte usko? The first season mangoes.
The first season, right.
And when she's sharing it among the 4 brothers and the children, you know, a little bit, the most ones going to the one who's bringing in the more moolah. And the client who had come to me, she was a little on the lower side, and she said, the mangoes which were given to me, and with the kind of attitude which they were given to me, I could sense the energy and the vibration. A very simple example in a family, and where it is coming from, it is not mangoes, it is not food, it is coming from the dynamics of power with regard to money.
Right.
Then giving rise to wrong communication signals, hampering the ease of creativity and passion. Or tumhari puri creativity mar jati hai. All your creativity dies, all your passion is left. It goes down the drain when you are not able to support yourself. Why are you not able to support yourself? Because maybe you're not able to sell your art, you're not able to sell your book, you are not able to write, or you're not able to get a job, and you're not able to get the money. So it is disrupting the smooth flow and the nourishing of your prana, of your life. of your breath. And finally, it alters your entire life purpose. It destroys your expression of life. As a result of which, Nilu, this is important, as a result of which, when you move from the heart to the throat chakra, communication, expression, prana is destroyed. Money destroys everything if it is not present in the right format, in the right balance in your life. See how the 4 lower chakras come over here and it's all either hai ya nahi hai. So if you want to find out, if a layman wants to find out, are you living your purpose? Are you expressing yourself? Are you getting nourished? Is there a smooth flow of air, water, fire? Even your body flow, even your body fluids. Do tears come out naturally? Are you able to cry and release? Are you able to go to the washroom regularly, or do you have kidney stones, again related to money? Are you having a lot of constipation in one way or the other way related to money? People may disagree with it, but go into the deeper aspects of it and you will understand how this energy of money, right from the time you're born to the time you close your eyes on this planet, is affecting you in one way or the other.